Welcome back. Sahagar Bandar at Vasco is in a sorry state. The ceiling of the building is leaking. There has been no repair of the ceiling since its inception. Vasco municipality claims that Marketing Federation is yet to pay the arrears. However, Marketing Federation says they have paid the part payment.
Have a look at the conditions of this Sahakar Bhandar at Vasco. Customers are worried as the ceiling might collapse any moment. The building was constructed way back in 1975, but there has been no regular maintenance. Chief Officer at Vasco, YB Tavde, said necessary action will be initiated.
I already instructed my junior engineer and that concerned masonry to visit the site and immediately get correction actions. Then after this second thing, what you are telling regarding dustbin. Sahakar Bhandar to inform this fact as well as their rent areas also. We have issued notice then there is a rent areas in huge amount. That discussion took place also.
Customers frequent at this place for their regular shopping of grocery and household items, but they are upset with the leakage of water from the ceiling. People have urged the concerned authorities to take up the repair work.
तोडिले मोडिले असता पावसान सामके लिकेज जावन पावसा टायम भर पावसान आम टाप 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 उदक पडटात.
The premises and the area is not in the best conditions. So the leakages, I noticed in this just now that there is a leakage somewhere around, and the roof is also not okay. It might fall. I'm worried about that. So I hope that the authorities do something about it for this common man, Aam Aadmi, and they improve the conditions. Because as it is, the common man is under huge pressure and burden of inflation and all that.
Prudent tried to contact the managing director of Goa Cooperative Marketing Supply Federation, L. Pereira, but he refused to comment. Reporter Dishant Parab for Prudent.
Huge fraud has surfaced in the market inquiry report of the City Corporation of Panji. Some top officials are allegedly involved in this scam. It is revealed in the inquiry report that 90% of the shops are illegally allotted to the shopkeepers. The inquiry report also mentions that only 609 occupants responded to the notices served. Watch this report.
The inquiry report has indicated that the then CCP Commissioner Melvin Vaz, Corporation's Account Officer J.B. Kulaso and Administrative Officer H.S. Signapurkar, along with the then corporators, are responsible for the massive irregularities in allotting the shops. The market in Panji was constructed in two phases in the year 2003 and 2007. The State Infrastructure Development Corporation had built this market project. Nearly 90% shops were found illegally occupied in the market. Only 609 has replied to the notices out of 778 occupants. The inquiry report was submitted to the state government in the last month. CCP Mayor Surendra Furtado has also asked the corporators to study the issue raised in the report. Bureau Report, Prudent.
ESPN football pundit Paul Mesfield feels Indian football could suffer badly if the All India Football Federation rolls out the IPL-style football league. Despite the opposition from the premier clubs in the country, the AIFF has given its backing to IPL-style league. Mesfield is shocked with what has gone on in the last few weeks. Known for calling a spade, Mesfield minced no words while giving his opinion on Indian football.
Somebody wants to set up a rogue league or split league.
Absolutely.
This IMG Alliance. I'd hate to see Indian football fail for something that's ridiculous in which would be a 70-day league. Cricket, brilliant, no problem. The format works. All the players are contracted to the BCCI, so there's no problem. It can fit into their calendar. Don't ruin years and years and years and years and years of hard work which the I-League has put in and done, and the clubs. Are they forgetting the chairman who pay the wages every week, the fans that go and watch this, and they're going to try and ruin it straight away? I'm sorry, for me, that is poor management. Indonesia, split. They have two federations. I would hate to see India go that way when it's starting to move in the right direction by putting all its ducks in a row. So a lot of people need to look at themselves hard in the mirror here and decide, is this the best way for Indian football? Do you want a season for 2 months a year? And do you want to totally decimate football from your calendar and say cricket will be #1 forever?
Mesfield has expressed the concerns that I-League clubs and their players were feeling but preferred to stay mum. Now that the IPL-style league has been given a green signal, the clubs will have to find a way to somehow preserve their interest. Otherwise, it will not be a surprise to see some of them go the Mahindra and JCT way. Bureau Report, Prudent.
If you have missed a bulletin, you can log on to prudentmedia.in or follow us on Twitter @PrudentGoa or meet us on Facebook at facebook.com/prudentmedia. And with this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent. Goodbye.
तुम्ही पळयतात Prudent. You're watching Prudent.